Okay, now we are going to conduct the experiment of finding the modulus of elasticity of mild steel using strain gauges. Okay, here we have a setup, and basically we have a mild steel specimen which is in a triangular shape, and we are going to make use of strain gauges which are attached to this mild steel specimen. There you will find two strain gauges on the top side of this mild steel specimen and another two on the bottom side of this mild steel specimen. And this is the arrangement for applying the load. Okay, you are going to add the loads one after the other. When you add the load to this mild steel specimen, okay, the strain gauges which are on the top side of this mild steel specimen are going to be put into a tensile loading, and the one which are at the bottom of this mild steel specimen, they are going to experience the comprehensive load. And here again the mechanical load is converted into electrical signals, and by using this strain gauge meter, the micro strain gauge meter, you are going to read the micro strain that is induced in the specimen. Okay, now the purpose of this one is to find out the modulus of elasticity of the specimen what we are using now, and you carry out the experiment by adding the loads, okay, in the first step, and in the next step, okay, same experiment is conducted or carried out by removing the loads what you have added in the first step. Then from that you find out what is the strain, okay, or bending strain. Okay, the mild steel specimen, when you add the load, is subjected to bending strain. That is what is going to be read using this strain meter. Okay, by now using the standard bending equation, that is m by equal to sigma by y equal to E by R. Using that standard bending equation, we are going to find out bending stress, and strain is measured using the strain meter. Then you plot the graph of strain versus stress. Okay, that is, okay, strain along the x-axis and stress along the y-axis. Okay, when you plot, you will get a strain versus stress graph. Then in that, okay, you have to find out using that strain versus stress graph, find out the Young's modulus, okay, at a suitable position on the graph. Okay, that is how you are going to conduct the experiment, and you are going to calculate the required Young's modulus of the given mild steel specimen. Okay, now you will see how to conduct the experiment, and that will be demonstrated by our instructor Babu.
First, switch it on the strain indicator. After that, the resistance is 120 ohms. Next, gauge factor 500. This is zero setting knob, gauge factor setting knob, calibration knob. Okay, each one have individual alignment adjustment is there. Okay, now first bring the calibration position here. Okay, the calibration is, you have to set 1000. Okay. Next, go to gauge factor. Shift to gauge factor knob here. Gauge factor adjusting knob here. Align exactly 500. Already 500 is there. Next, bring the zero position. Okay. Now zero adjusting knob is this one. Bring zero. Okay. Now keep the weights. Each weight have 100 grams. Okay. Now the strain induced fluctuation is there, no? Above and below. In between center value you have to take. Minimum 87, maximum 89. So you take 88. Okay. Next, again you keep one more weight. Now it is 200 grams. Note down the value. Okay. 175. Okay. Next, one more weight. Note down the value. Okay. Again, keep one more weight. Don't shake this one. Arrest that vibration. Note down the value. Again, one more weight. Note down the value. How much strain induced. Again, add one more weight. The maximum capacity is 1 kg. Note down. Again, add one more weight. Now it shows maximum 6 ton, minimum 605. In between the center value you have to take. Again, add one more weight. Note down the value. Middle value. Again, takes one more weight. It increasing. Again, add one more weight to arrest the vibration. This is loading condition. After that, remove one by one. Note down the value. Again, remove, again 100 grams. Note down the value. Note down the value. Again, remove. Remove, note down the value. Note down the value. Note down the value. Note down that value. That's all. This is a way to conduct the experiment.